Hi, I'm Fixes, and this is Hearts of Iron 4. By Blood Alone, we were playing the Great German Reich with expert AI. And last episode we just barely took Singapore, or we're about to, so that's the first order of business here. We're just gonna sort out these two factories here first, I think. Don't actually think there's anything we really need, but we are starting to get loads of rubber here now, so I think that's always something. I can probably put a few more into... Let's get that one up to 30. We are also missing something for research here, with 1 day to spare. Let's see if we can get something that would help out with the landings in America and England. Could go for Air Force, I guess. Could go for radars. We're doing iron on oil at the moment, and we can use this one for that later on. So I think this one gives those fort attack and urban attack. But yeah, let's grab the new engineer companies. And let's make sure that we've got no supply here. That's why we're unable to take Singapore probably. We can get some proper assault units in here instead. 6, 7, 8. That should be fine. Well, let's get those into Singapore. We'll wait for this division to actually be ready before we launch another naval invasion. And let's just get the... They need to be there, of course, until the other units arrive. Let's see where we've got them up here, so they're close by at least. Do we have air support here? Yes, we do. And they don't have a lot of aircraft. And we're mostly doing close air support and logistic strikes, of course. That should be fine. Okay, they have arrived. We can withdraw the tanks. Maybe we should withdraw them a little bit further. I think everything here is feeding from Kuala Lumpur's harbor here. Let's grab all of these instead. And this one. Let's put them up there instead. And the same thing with these. And probably want to spread these out a bit. Something like so. Both of those should alleviate the supply situation here in Singapore. And this one is... I've still got another 4 days to go there. Let's just get a order in there so they can start getting some planning bonus as well. Okay. And we're gonna launch our... We can launch the invasions over here at the same time, I think. We really need to go a little bit quicker. Yeah, they still don't have any supply there. Okay, they are trying to break out. I probably should be checking through all of these, but I guess that's the guerrilla fighter on them all. Yeah. Let's launch our naval invasion. Let's actually launch these as well. There we need to go. I want to launch that one. We should be able to land there, no problem. Let's start actually in... No, we'll wait for the Marines. We want all the Marines to engage here first, I think. That looks like a successful naval invasion. And now we support this one. We'll see, we might not get this one this time either. And now they are retreating off to the island. Yeah, they can cycle their units. That's also part of the problem for us, I guess. Guess we could land some Marines there. Okay, so we did get the heavy anti-tank. That means we get the new advanced heavy cannon. New and new, but we can put it into our new heavy tanks that we're going to be building. Maybe we could actually go for... We would have gotten it up here too. Don't think we're producing any rocket artillery, are we? Yes, we are. We've even got an absolutely massive stockpile of them. Don't think rocket artillery is... I think we're using them in our Marines only. And in that case, it might actually be worth researching them. Now we've got rocket artillery here. Yeah, okay, so... What's that? 63 days. I think we'd rather go for new armor here. We're soon getting the advanced heavy tank chassis there. And you are Garrison Division. Let's send you off to... I think that's the Morocco garrisons. Now we're starting to turn the tide here. Let's see, I'm a little bit doubtful about this one. We should be doing a great deal of air support damage too. Of course, well, they're not super good. They're not the best close air support aircraft that we do have. Let's go around that way, that's fine. But maybe us with one division, the other one can attack there. And we should be breaking through to Medan here any second as well. And let's actually just remove these orders. And you just stay there, all of you. And actually, let's leave one for defense and the other one to maybe not attack into the hills. Let's attack this way. Maybe we can get a few of these mountaineers over here. That should be fine. Have them start going that way. I wish we could see a little bit more about John Berker here. Because I think... no, maybe not. Okay, so we did unlock the modern engine. So we could go for the modern tanks too. I could go for the super heavies as well. I think maybe we start going on some of these. The Mountaineer one here. That one's going to be useful. Let's grab that one instead. Let's just leave those unassigned divisions and probably cycle a few units in here. I wonder why we don't have supply in this tile when we do have supply here. What's this? Django. Of course, that makes it really hard to get through anyway. We'll wear them down there eventually. We can help out here. That looks fine. And those are the ones that didn't land there. So we just reassign them there. And front this no, we only got one Mountaineer over. There we go. Want them all here. They're the ones that are going to be doing the lifting down here. And these belong to this province, I think, or? No, over here. Alright. And they landed even more troops down here. Let's keep attacking there. And since they've got a port here, they can actually supply these troops. It would be nice to actually be able to take Singapore. Here we're launching another naval assault there. Let's support this one. Might actually be worth backing off a little bit here. And letting them take that tile. And we can probably go to that order as well. No. Let's see if we've got any... We have a few more up here somewhere. There we go. Let's just put them there. Okay, so we did unlock the heavy tank chassis. We'll wait for the armor as well, I think, before actually designing a tank. Don't know if we're going to be using that much armor, but let's wait for it anyway. Yeah, we could go for those ones, but I do think actually recon might be worth it. Military police would be worth it. And logistics definitely. Let's go with logistics first. Now we'll move out a little bit here. And we'll see if they want to move into this tile. And then maybe we can take Singapore and encircle them. Let's get you back there. And same with you. And I think we'll get you down there too. And it was a good place to actually train up our commander on invader. But it's not all in vain. Question is where that airport is, if it's in this tile or this tile. I see they're moving out directly now. We gave them the opportunity. Let's put half of them on that order again. And let's see what they do. Okay, so we got 3 civilian factories. Maybe Singapore, we're not actually in control of Singapore. We can't do anything there. Let's see how we were doing with anti-air up here. We're actually doing really good for anti-air up here. They are back here in northern Germany, so let's actually build up the anti-air there too. Don't have anything there. Just doing... And we got B-25s here, alright. And we've got a wide assortment of different things. Would have thought we'd have more rocket aircraft here. Can add a few more. I got loads of these weird ones too. Alright, so let's get these 3 up there. Interception in this air zone should be fine. The range is still abysmal. Yeah, because this is the older versions, I guess. Anti-air. We need to build some anti-air up here. Let's just fill the entire air zone. And we can probably go down there too. I'm not sure we need that much more things here. Do need to start somehow preparing for an invasion of England. They still got Singapore here, and that means they still got all this rubber. They does seem like they know about this. Okay. Let's see if we can attack from there. No. rejoin this army. Let's see when we launch this next naval invasion there. 10 days. And we can get a few more of these divisions, preparing one from here. And then we've got another few, at least 2. Prepare from there. And let's stop that. And we'll start them all at the same time instead. Get over there. Here we are fighting in the proper conditions, and that's just plains. That shouldn't be too hard. Now we need 10 days to be able to prepare those invasions. I think the infrastructure is just trashed here, yeah. I've got a few more factories that are unused. I don't think we actually need anything. Or we need aluminium, loads of it. Yeah, we can replace the anti-tank, I guess. That's just a straight up replacement, we've got so many of them. It does look like we are doing okay for all of these. Yeah, let's put a few more factories into that. And let's go to trade. All the anti-air is finished already, alright. That should be fine. Okay. Let's activate those. That looks like these divisions also got activated. These are out of supply, so they don't want to be activated, I guess. I'll wait with that one until the next episode, I think, when we've unlocked the armor there as well. Let's keep moving forward here. Now you need to keep attacking there too. Let's keep the pressure up and we can see if we get through. Right, so we got the excavation there. I think this one's going to net us more fuel. We are a little bit on the edge there. Probably going to get enough, but we're going to need a lot more for air operations as well. Do we have any... But the railway running all the way down here. Let's just upgrade the railway all the way here from Berlin. That gives us, our civilian factory, something to do. I don't think the capacity here is we're at 17 out of 20, so that's not the problem. The problem is just that the infrastructure is totally trashed here. Let's see if we're actually able to pull through this time. We're a little bit over width, but there shouldn't be any bigger issues. Oh yeah, they've got a fort here, of course, too. It's plus 35. Oh, they've got a real good fort here in Singapore. What's it at? It should be down here. Yeah, level 3 fort. And a level 6 naval coastal fort. That's probably why we're having such big trouble. Let's actually mount an attack going there too, just to pin these divisions in place. That means they can't actually reinforce Singapore. That's how well that went. Let's just try pinning them down again there. Okay, let's just use these then. These are too low organization, so they're just cycling back and forth here. Let's grab half of them there, half of them there. This is a tough fight. We should be wrecking their ports as we're doing this as well. 1 damage level there, 1 out of 6 on the naval invasion ones. Okay, maybe we push them in there. I did manage to push forward a bit here, and now we are completely out of supply in the jungle here. What do we have? Yeah, we're cavalry there. Let's go up to trucks and see if that helps. Yeah, that gave us supply. Next supply hub down here is all the way down there, so we might actually do a naval invasion to grab that one. But it would be good if we can grab the airfield there. Let's keep advancing. Now we unlock the armor there. That's going to be good for the tanks in the next episode. Let's go grab a few more of these. Some extra soft attack. Might actually want that hard attack against the USA. Don't know how they're... Look at the... There's a lot of sunken convoys around here. We should have enough intel on them to... And they've got 17 factories producing tanks, so tanks is not going to be the big one. Not got that many on aircraft either. And the same thing with the UK. Yeah, they're down to no convoys. I don't actually have the intel on America for that. We check. No, I want to be air map mode. And these actually, yeah, we can shift the last of the few rockets over there now. Enough of them have been upgraded. And now they're just firing a few of them. So maybe we hold these for a bit. They can rebuild their stockpiles. No, just let them fire away. That's fine. We're actually on favorable, looks like there at least. Oh yeah, we are really favorable with killing 2-1 now. For the first time in the campaign. That's really good for us. That's gonna eat away at their aircraft, and soon they're not gonna be able to replace them as easily. And over England, yeah, they've hardly got any fighters here at all. Got a bunch of spike boats that are trying to intercept the B2 rockets. Obviously that's not going to work very well for them. It would be nice if Singapore could fall. I think our Marines actually gave off their attack there now, yeah. Let's keep pushing with the land units and see if we can dent them down. Big problem here is this island, I think. Maybe if we land there as well. Okay, let's replan these. We're gonna need 2 divisions on that order, 2 divisions on this one. No. 2 divisions on that one. And let's use... not you. And you. Go from Kuala Lumpur and down there. A very big risk that we actually lose those 2 divisions. And actually we can send them in with a port. We do have those, and getting that surround might be the key to actually taking Singapore. And just send them in there, and then we use a floating harbor for this. Let's see if we can knock these out of there for now too. No. Let's see if we can bring some of these super heavy tank divisions down. And of course we want these to be off, so we all launch them at the same time. Engineers, it's a good one. We are using recon in a lot of our forces actually. And let's grab some of these defensive ones as well. Okay, we do need to go and do something about Hungary. Okay, they've been... We might need to lend lease something to them. Let's go up and check Hungary what we can do. Rather not they break free. We can probably give them a bunch of something old. Let's give them a couple of rifles. Didn't help very much, did it? And some artillery. Armored cars we probably need for occupation later on. Give them a bunch of newer guns as well. And we're not actually using the rocket artillery for more than the Marines. Probably got a whole bunch of old tanks we can give them as well. Let's give them 2000 Panzer 3s or Panzer 2s. Do we have any old? We can give them some naval Stukas, I guess. Probably going to want to have most of these bombers later on. Yeah, it's fun. And I think giving foreign material actually helps us here. Let's give them the 213 of last Stukas that we have. And maybe they can have some convoys as well. Maybe it was a monthly one. Oh well. And because I don't think we can actually build anything in Hungary. No. Can build things in Slovakia. And help them out a bit. And the same thing here in Ostland. And Ukraine. Just help them build up a little bit. I don't think we can do very much up here, can we? What are they building? They're building a military factory there. Good, good. Of course, they accepted all of our generous offers of loads of things. Could probably have accepted the Japanese ones. I guess this is good that they're attacking us. What kind of submarines do we have here? Because we are sinking convoys, so we should have submarines, yeah. We're just not sinking enough of them, I guess. Which fleet is it that's here? It's this one, isn't it? We are sinking a lot here in the West Indies as well. I don't really want to move them all over here. Should probably be building more of these though. We're reading this. Oh, 120 is fine. I think they go into the Baltic fleet, that's where we have them. Something like that. Are we ready for another assault soon? just build another fort around here as well. We do have the supplies for it, for the construction capacity. I really would like to take Singapore before we pop down here. I don't think that's going to help very much because we're so low on supply. I wonder what we're actually lacking. Oh, we are lacking trains, loads of trains. Let's increase production of trains then. Let's get that one up to, I don't know, 10. Does look like we're missing loads of trains. That could also be part of the supply problems here. Probably not though. Okay, let's launch these offensives again. We are also in no supply down here. We should be able to push them a little bit further. I should land safely there, no problem. And now they've got nowhere to run to. This might go better this time. Let's hope this surrounded. Yeah, they did pull a last stand here at least. That means they should be losing a lot of strength as well. Finland can accept whatever that is. A Focke-Wulf 190 fighters they're giving us. A British attack at Mers al-Kabir. Let's see what they're actually doing. I think that's down in this location. That's Casablanca. Mers al-Kabir should be... I think it's on this coast here. No, maybe it's Syria actually. Yeah, that's the Syrian one over here, isn't it? It's now Tartus. Yesterday, the British naval unit blockaded their French counterparts in important naval bases in North Africa, issuing an ultimatum for the French to sail to British ports immediately and surrender control of their fleet, or the British would open fire upon their former ally. Upon French rejection, the British demands an exchange of gunfire took place and sank at least one of the French battleships and severely damaged a sizable portion of the French fleet. Yeah, so it's got to be around here. We got the fleet. We may have underestimated them. Don't know if they actually lost anything, but oh, will you look at this? Italy got tired of waiting for us, and they sent half of their army over here to die. You can see they've got so many troops up here. Landing in England is going to be a real pain. Back to Singapore. Yeah, let's keep going. Doesn't look like we got our port in here, did it? Let's send the infantry that way. I guess keep the pressure up here for a few more days. And they have nowhere left to run to. Yeah, we need to keep the pressure here though. So you can't attack because you don't have any orc, neither do you. And you can attack. And we're just trying to pin them there, of course. Australia is fully decrypted. Oh look, this now it looks like we're actually getting somewhere. We just need to make sure that they don't actually get out of there. There's 2 units left down here. Yeah, you need to cycle in here. send one of these tank divisions there as well. There we go. Singapore is finally ours. Just make sure that we eliminate these divisions that were standing around here. Looks like we can march forward here. Let's make sure we do when we can. Let's make sure that we've got 2 of these. Let's cancel that construction of that port as well. That's just another one we need to guard in that case. I want 2 of these divisions on that one. Let's make a few landings beside here as well. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And these 2 come from here to there. And these 2 from Singapore to there. And the last ones where do we want to land? Let's land out here. And then we need to take Batavia, of course, as well. Alright, so that was a tough fight for Singapore, but we did manage to break them through here. Or break them down. I think all of these SS divisions, let's try to see if we can make it a little bit nicer in that army. Yes, that's fine. Then we get them all at the bottom and we've got the Marines at the top. That's going to make it a lot easier to actually organize them. Get them there for now. Then we got them as a follow-up to this naval invasion. Got a few more days on that one. I'm thinking we should have supply here. Yeah, of course that's very damaged here. Let's see if we can find them. Singapore's infrastructure needs to be fixed, and the rest doesn't really matter that much. What are they doing here? Nord-Pas-de-Calais is not here in Norway. It must be from bombing. Doesn't look like they're bombing anything here. They're still willing to intercept us at these horrendous loss rates here. It does look like their numbers are dwindling. That might secure us air superiority at least over England when we do decide to attack, and that's going to help us to no end. Okay, so American divisions in there. Having a tough time with those. Should be able to launch this attack. And what did you get? You have not gotten Invader yet, have you? Oh, we need to check here. That's the easiest place at 71%. You know, Winter Expert isn't going to help us where we're going. It would be nice to have had that one unlocked here. I don't think we're going to be able to do that on time. And Palembang should be guarded. And then of course we'll just do naval invasion around Batavia as well. And down here at Surabaya. That would be a nice encirclement. Actually, we're probably going to do that when we land here. We can just pop up there. Oh, we had one of our missions succeed. Yes, we did manage to infiltrate the American army. That's nice. That'll give us a little bit of a combat bonus against them as well. Don't know if there's very much more we need to be doing here though. And we've got loads of operatives here that are not set to doing anything. Let's start building an intel network down there. Do we have anyone in Japan? We've got one in Japan. We've got a quiet intel network here in the UK. If we can try and build one up here as well. And might want to build one up a little bit further off the coast here as well. And that should be good enough. So we've landed here. Let's make sure that we've got everyone across. It can be on the borders there for now. Ship everyone over. This isn't the biggest port in the world though. Let's make sure that we push where we can. Let's do something like that. I have one of these divisions just go out there and then they can join the rest here. There we go. We got 3 American divisions encircled here. Yeah, you need to grab that island as well. Probably we're not even going to... How about you need to be on this one? Something like so. Let's push them all together in the American airbase there. Make sure you go all the way down there. And we need to send someone up this way as well. Oh, we've got one that's going. Go there. And we should have this sorted out fairly quickly. It might actually be easy to just walk across here and we'll see what we've got. Let's see if we can take Batava. Will you look at that? We are going to save one of them there. Just make sure that we destroy these divisions that we've got encircled. Everyone there can destroy these. About there. And make sure that these don't move anywhere. And all of these can pop into there when they're done. And that should sort that out. And that means all of Sumatra will be ours as well. And we've started here in Java. We do need to move some more forces down this way though. Yeah, that's good that we're moving someone back at least. There we go. And just this last division there. I actually think the mountaineers are probably better off pulling the lines down here as well. Let's grab the mountaineers, let's get them in place here. And well, these 3 still need to be there, I guess. All of these just spread you out around here for now. No, I think move back to Singapore. Let's spread you out there. And I think we will start planning our invasion of Borneo as well. Punching. Yeah, of course their capital moved over there. We do need to wait for the mountaineers to reach down there first. Do need to use strategic redeployment though. Where are you heading? It seemed like a very silly place to go. Which 3 are this? Okay. We probably don't want to launch from Batavia. Let's launch from Singapore to Cushing. Actually, there's another port down here, Kalimantan. Let's make sure that we actually grab this one as well. Something like that. These should be getting down here shortly. We should be able to make the switch down here. Might lose a territory or two, but that should be fine. Now we actually managed to get there in time. Very good. Yeah, you do need to capture this one before you go off to whatever order you have though. And then we'll just ship over the SS divisions here to take Borneo. Alright, let's actually keep doing some support companies here. Recon is going to be helpful. We do have recon in almost all of our offensive templates. That's going to help us out a little bit at least. More military factories. We're still capturing military factories and we're building loads of them as well. Or we can put a few more into artillery. We are trying to upgrade our artillery units. Yeah, you don't need to be attacking, but I do want you to have a order. Do it something like that. We can probably set that one to go too, actually. And so we do want to beat the Japanese as much as possible down here. It's a straight there, so it's a good chance that we can actually push them down there. And the most important part is getting the rubber out of the Allies' hands. Yeah, you don't need to be go there. Probably have another order somewhere for them to fall back to. No, we don't need to do that. We've got even more free military factories. Let's micromanage them a bit to actually get them to move forward. It would be nice if we could just destroy these divisions, of course. Let's see if we can go around that way. Oh, now you can go down there. See if we can make it before these pop in there. Would be nice to have Java occupied as well. At least we got rid of these divisions there. That's very good. Let's go up to Surabaya. We don't have any air support down there either, I think. I could have moved down some of these heavy fighters to... They're not there. Let's set them up to help out Borneo at least. Don't know where it's easier to fly from. And they can fly from there. Maybe we can move a couple of them down to this airport. We managed to grab that one. Doesn't matter. Don't think we're meeting any more resistance here. Make sure we take that island as well. And with this, the air power should be more or less secured for us. There's a few small islands out here. I think the Japanese can probably clear them. We might want to take the Sulawesi up here. Celebes is up here, isn't it? Let's see, but Celebes, well, doesn't matter. I think taking this one might be okay. Even though there's no resources there. Might want to actually take the Philippines as well. Don't think there's much in the way of resources here. No, we don't need to take the Philippines. We can leave that for the Japanese to have fun with. We don't need to take these, but we will take night vision. That's going to help us in all of our land battles. It looks like we're being able to beat them out here, no problem. Let's just put up a fallback line there and they can fall back to that one. And of course they popped the last stand here. You can see their strength just dwindling down there. The last stand makes you use your strength instead of your org. So we're destroying this division completely. That's nice. There we go. And you guys just go up and hang out there. Alright, so I think that's going to be all for today. We did get quite a bit of extra territory here. Next episode we'll get Borneo and Sulawesi. And then I think it's the... maybe actually we need to go to... No, there's no resources there. And we can probably leave Australia up to the Japanese to end with. And they've actually managed to regain some territory here in China, so that's good for them. But I think after we take Borneo and Sulawesi, we should turn our eyes towards the British Isles. Italy's actually managed to take Northern Ireland. That was fun. And they must have a factory there, of course. But that'll be in the next episode. So we'll finish off in Southeast Asia and then we'll start moving westwards again. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.